Welcome to the first video blog of my, let's call it a diary of the creation of the bigger, badder bucket list entry. So today was the first day of filming, and I'd like to say it wasn't a total failure, but it pretty much was a total failure. I live in White Rock, so I decided to do a video on White Rock, and one of the things we have here is the Peace Arch Memorial. What's up, kitty? So yeah, Peace Arch Memorial, it's just around the corner. I thought, hey, that'd be a great little tie-in. You got something to say, Kat? You can come over and be on the video if you want. Anyway, yeah, so I go to the Peace Arch Memorial. The idea is I'm going to shoot a little bit there. That's sort of the portal into Canada from the US. And your first stop is White Rock if you choose to take that first exit. So hop in the car, head down to the Peace Arch Memorial, which is also the border crossing. And generally when you go to a border crossing, you're supposed to have your passport. And I did not have my passport because I was not expecting to pass the border. And I guess when you take that little cut just before the border crossing, that might arouse suspicion to your car. So yeah, just before the US border crossing, I cut back into Canada, but I still had to go through the Canadian border crossing to get back into Canada. And when I told the guard there that, oh, it was a mistake, I was just here to film footage of the Peace Arch, that did not calm her down. She was more concerned. Where were you born? Where do you live? What were you doing here? So I explained the whole bigger, badder bucket list contest, which I haven't even explained to you guys who are viewing this, but that'll all make sense in its own time. Anyway, bigger, badder bucket list, and that's the reason I'm doing this all. 6-month tour, 25 plus cities, around the world, expenses paid, plus 50 grand when you get back. I'm not doing shit. You know, the dog's playing poker behind me. I've got more going on with their life right now, so I could totally afford to take 6 months off, see the world. Love to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this, and I decided to film a 3-minute entry promoting my town, and that's where this failure began. So they did eventually let me back into Canada. I went down onto the beach and tried to do a few other shots, but it's so foggy. It's not really good for me trying to show picturesque views, but I figured, yeah, still go down there. If it's bad footage, I can always reshoot it. One thing I discovered is I'm extremely self-conscious talking to myself in front of a camera. Well, here, I can do that. With people around watching. And there's always people watching in White Rock. Gonna have to get over that, I suppose. Another fail, the ice cream store, Andy's Gourmet, my favorite ice cream place on the beach, out of business. And that said, I haven't been there that much lately, double chin aside. But yeah, he's out of business. So the good news is my 3-minute presentation was already storyboarding at about 4.5 minutes, so that will make it a little easier to cut to length. Wins, I got some good pictures of the fish and chip shops. So yeah, that's it. This is the first entry into my video blog for the contest to win the bigger, badder bucket list. So if you're watching this, thank you very much. Future updates should be more exciting. This is my first one, getting used to all the technology here. But yeah, appreciate you watching, and stay tuned. Maybe the next video I'll go into more detail on just what the contest is. Thanks for watching.